Not every YouTuber can do this. I can't lie.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Get me. Yeah? I give him all, man. Leng. Yeah. Smash the light. The celebration. This is the left. There's always just that active red line. Defenders, I think, it's like. Big up Aston Villa. Big up Una Emre. Emre, 3 points today. I need United on the t-shirt. I need that United pack. I need that United pack. Spurs got ripped. Chelsea dropped points. My team, obviously, clean sheet, 3 points. I don't know about the Pagans. Them, whatever they have to say. Glocker has said it. Hey, Birmingham scary. Villa, you lot are the villains for a reason. I, as an Arsenal fan, only need a reminder about 2 or 3 weeks ago how difficult playing at this ground is. I need you lot to beat Man United today. Man United are my favorite Pagans. I've been giving verbal to my cousins, been giving verbal to my friends. I need this. I need this. They're playing three at the back. The three at the back for Man United is shaky as well. It's shaky. But before all of that, apologies for being late. Let's run through the lineup and whatnot before the game kicks off. It's imminent. Martinez, Cash, Konza, Lindelof. I remember they sold you. Matson, Kamara, Onana, McGinn, John McGinn, you got to go for me today. Telemans, Morgan Rogers, and Ollie Watkins, who needs to be on the plane for the World Cup. Sesko, Cunha, Mount, Dorgu, exactly. Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte, Delot, Luke Shaw, Heaven. Hopefully you're in hell today, people, from a footballing point. And lend me a euro, lend a euro. I need this United pack, man. Villa, they're shaky. They're shaky. Apparently, Ugarte's only been on the losing side in his last 6 Premier League starts for Man United, so it could be a good omen. Forget that. I need this Man United L. I'm with you, Aston Villa, until it looks like you can't get anything from the game. Smash the like button. Tyrone has said, Deluded, do you think we can win a trophy? Define trophy. Define trophy, because the only trophy that matters in life is God waking you up every day. And as long as you've got the ambition to want to be better, that is winning a trophy. We just need to keep going. You know, I'm an Arsenal fan. We're synonymous with silverware. And for all the talk about a lack of silverware, personally, I don't understand it. We've got to remember we're only a few months away from when, this year, the women won the Champions League, innit? So there's always heritage. So that could be a trophy. Of course, I'm an Arsenal fan. What I will say is we've got 4 opportunities. You've got the League Cup, the Premier League, the Champions League, and the FA Cup. Make it count. Ideally, the Prem and the Champs. Either one will do. And all those things, people. How are we feeling about the game? Smash the like button. It's going to be a good one, man. Michael Oliver is the referee. It looks like something dodgy's in the air in Birmingham. Man United are wearing their away kit. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one, man. United to take the lead. Villa to win 2-1. I need this. Watkins, I need this. I know Tuchel's watching this. Kobe Maino's mysteriously picked up an injury. Like, he could be injured. It sounds mess to say. Obviously, I don't want no one to be injured, but I hope it's a legitimate injury. Clearly, anyone that understands football, we all saw, what happened. What's going on with the timer? We all saw, apologies, we all saw what happened with his brother and all those scenes. And, Amarin, who it feels like every week there's sound bites from his interviews and whatnot. United content creators, you've got bare reaction content every week. But I personally feel they've disciplined Kobe Maino. They're keeping it in-house. They don't want to add fuel to the fire of the obvious. He's picked up a small injury. Again, footballers do get injured. It's not making sense. It's a bit of a punishment type of thing. The game has kicked off anyways. It's 0-0. It looks misty. Matson, let's go. Make it difficult. Ref, that's not a free kick. Man United still paying off people, man. Appreciate you, man. Free Kobe Maino till it's backwards. Watching the stream while sick. Get well soon, my boy. Appreciate the commitment, man. Appreciate you, Matt. One love. And as you said, what? Wait, what? No, not as you said. Need United to beat Villa. I support United this game. Someone needs to stop Villa. Yeah, cool. Football's over. It's gentrified now. It's woke nonsense. The game I knew and loved, it's over. It's over. What are you not talking about? We got Villa, but why do you not want that? Oh. Man United need to. We're losing receipts. Matt as well. You're old enough. What is all of this? Why? What? Well, yeah, I need you. Stop all that BS, man. You lot are not the managers of Arsenal. You're not Mikel Arteta. You don't need to be looking left and right. We've won our game. We'll deal with those problems. Man United need to lose. They are our pagans. These Man United fans, especially the London-based ones, they always talk on my team. They've made more content on my team. They're going mad in WhatsApps. What am I talking about? Forget that. I've lost, man. I give up with this. Wow. Amarin has won 14 of his 43 previous Premier League games as Man United head coach. And he's always squatting like Galvin. How is he your manager? And this is who you lot supporting. Fair enough. Fair enough. Once a Gooner, always a Gooner. I see Emre managing. I see Emi Martinez in goal. I know where my allegiances are. You lot were them Arsenal fans that were asking Spurs to beat City last season or whenever it was in it. Horrible. Villa are third in the league. I need them out the title race. I don't look at the league table, but I don't know that. And stranger things can happen. And no disrespect to Villa. They'll correct themselves, man. They're not involved. They're involved, but they're not involved. They'll correct themselves. Chelsea are going to rub out and be inconsistent. Villa, they were media at the start of the season. They're in a great run of form. They will fluctuate. It's us and City. Man United could be in here. Bruno Fernandes. Boys, wake up. Sorry, Cunha. I genuinely thought he bagged. It was a sweeping counter-attack from Man United. Credit where due. The ball's falling to Cunha. I actually thought he wrapped it into the near post of Emi Martinez. And it was all 6s and 7s defensively for Aston Villa. And it would have been a goal of their own making. Right idea. Not enough quality. I genuinely... Even Sesko thought he bagged. What's this ref cam thing, man? They're forcing it. This is dead. Show us ref cam when it's VAR and there's handbags, man. That's all we want to see it with. Come on, Villa. Wake up, man. Look at that back five, specifically the back three for Man United. The team that had Vidic and Rio and the list goes on. Look at that. Arts questions. John McGinn, my guy. Matty Cash. Boys, tranquillo. Play. It's Man United. Play. Konza's lumped it long. Throwing. But yeah, forget all of that. It's a win-win situation for us. I don't consider Villa a title challenger, but they're in a great position at the moment. Tell them again, Sadiq, man. And they're saying they support United. They need United to win. It's in the air, bro. I hope so. Big up, Slims. Big up, broski. Come on, you Gunners. We got 3 points. Sit back and enjoy. Exactly. I need this United pack. I need United to lose. I don't think they're going to lose. Telemans. McGinn, ref. That's ours. That's ours. That's ours. It's a scrappy start to this. Okay, we've got out of there. Morgan Rogers, Tuchel's watching. He's found Watkins. Aye, Watkins. Bins. Watkins against Lenny Euro. Bit of defending. Watkins, you're better than that, man. You're better than that. Great play from Villa. That's the Villa I know. Box him in. Don't let him out. Dog, you scared. No, ref. No free kick. Come on, man. He's a left back cosplaying as a winger today in the back three. He's not on nothing, man. Come on, boys. Heavens walking a bit gingerly. You better get with it. This is the Premier League player. Come on, Villa, man. You got two young, inexperienced, but talented young boys in that back three. Lenny Euro, Heaven. Come on, Arts questions, man. Arts questions. Watkins, you're better than that, man. Good defending by Heaven, to be brutally honest, though, man. Hit the likes if you haven't. Can't show the game, mate. Man, I'm saying, come on, United. Chen next door, not you as well. You actually make me sick. You're making me sick. What is all this about? What is all of this? We ain't got problems with Villa, man. They're not involved. Respect, they're not involved. We ain't got problems with Villa. If Emre wasn't Villa manager, I promise you, they don't beat us as many times. This is Man United. Do I need to remind you how our unbeaten record ended? What these lot have done to us in the Emirates era? How they cheated and ruined 1-2 childhoods, even though won the league at their ground. Forget that. Forget that. I will never, ever wish the best on this football club, unless they're in the cup final against Spurs, which they lost, you know, making history for all the wrong reasons post Alex Ferguson. Emi Martinez, that's what we need. Konza, relax, relax, relax. Love that. John McGinn, protect it. Why are you trying to dummy it? John McGinn's lost it cheaply. Onana's flying in. Kamara's flying in. To be fair, good bit of play from Agati. Successful hate watch today, Bun United. Exactly. And we will be watching the African Cup of Nations, people. Morocco's kicking it off, so we will be doing a watch along for that. The lot. Settle, boys. Emi Martinez, quick, man. Come on. I don't trust Emi Martinez with the ball at his feet, man. Great keeper. Playing up from the back in that. He's shaky. Saying that, though, Villa have done this successfully. It's here with Onana now. Onana. Driving forward. Only really has Ollie Watkins. Foul Morgan Rogers. Rogers, love that. Tell him his first time, please. It's got to be better. It's got to be better. It's very tight and congested today, isn't it? It's hardly any space. No foul, ref. Fuck off, man. You're giving free kicks for nothing. Bruno's looking for that. Come on, Villa, man. Come on, Villa. Seriously need Villa to lose. Need them to be out the title race. 16 games in. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Focus on City. Not even focus on us, but focus on City. We need you. Trust me. You don't. So I wouldn't be the person I was if I didn't want the best for you. Even when you can't see it. All of you that want United to win, trust me, you don't. You need this Villa win. You need it. Heaven. Ogate lost it. Firmino. He wouldn't have lost it there. Yeah, he would have. And it's a developing counter-attack for Villa. I'll tell you that. Oh, no. Come on. John McGinn. Yes. Oh, saved. Yes. No. Come on, boys. 0-0. Hey, we're on this. They're shits, man. Come on. Second decent chance, Villa. Come on. It's a corner kick. See, they're scared, man. Ogate caught in possession in the middle of the field, and then Villa have broken in numbers. Onana's done very well. Watkins has actually made a great run. Needs to be a better pass from Onana. Needs to be more oomph on the shot, I guess, from McGinn. The follow-up hasn't amounted to anything. But come on, boys. And it's a good lesson for someone like Heaven and Lenny Euro, two young centre-halves trying to develop. Come on, man. Decent corner, John McGinn, man. I wish Onana was in goal for these lot. John McGinn, not the best of corners was that, but hey, I tell you what, it's kept alive. Yes, how? This is when I think United end up winning. Matson's had a shot, it's whistled across goal. On another day, it hits someone and goes in. United are shaky, boys. Come on. Where is everyone? Someone get a touch on that, man. Matson, I know you're lying. You definitely tried to shoot, but it looked like a good ball. To be fair, Rodgers has got a knock on it, a flick on it, and he's put it wide. Decent chance. Come on. I'd love Morgan Rodgers at Arsenal. Unfortunately, that's setting you back like 100 million. Luke Shaw seems to always find a run of form and games when it's time for England to play international tournaments, which will obviously be the case at the end of the year. Come on, boys. We've woken up now. Come on. Aston Villa, man. It's a horrible game. You're shameless, man. Villa are rubbish. Man. We need Aston Villa in the race to challenge City and make them drop points. Honestly, my hot take, I think City will drop points. I think Arsenal will drop points. I think this will be the most consistent champions in a minute, if that makes sense. And I know there's realities where this doesn't happen and you can and can't win titles. But honest to God, my hot take, sorry, cut the chat. The lot is doing very well for Man United. He's done well to earn a corner. My hot take is there's no logic behind this year, but I genuinely think if we win at the Etihad, we win the league, innit? I just feel we have to. You have to. You won at Old Trafford, cool. Didn't win at Anfield. Didn't beat City at home. Didn't win at Stamford Bridge. Cool, step in the right direction yesterday, but not got the best of form at the moment away from home. Haven't won at the Etihad since God knows when Coquelin and Santi were our centre mids, which, come on, that's abysmal for any club, and much less our massive one. I think we win there, we've done it. Provided everything else takes care of itself. It's still 0-0, people. I actually thought Man United, literally in the opening minutes, started quite well. Since then, what I'm about to say, United have started to attack, but I thought Villa were getting the ball down there, knocking it well. They've banged on the door twice, and if I'm honest with you, if I remember, I'm kind of a bit vexed that the two chances they've had recently haven't amounted to anything. It's another Man United throwing. Arsenal Football Club aren't the only ones doing the long throw thing. Okay. Let's see what the lot's got in his locker. You know what? A long throw, as basic as it sounds, it must be horrible to defend against. It is at any level, let alone professional football. And then in this day and age where all the managers are nerds and they're doing routines around it, long throw into the box, Heavens headed it on, it's headed clear by Villa. It has fallen to the lot. Is he going to pull it back in the mixer? It's a terrible cross in truth by him. Emi Martinez obliges, plucks it out the sky. Cash, get on the overlap. Kamara. Oh, that is a fantastic tackle by Mason Mount. I'm not going to lie. He read that very well. Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu. Cunha. Dorgu. He's looking for the foul. Tell him there's no foul. That's a ball by Dorgu. Emi Martinez. Tranquillo, my friend. Tranquillo. Please make sure we're smashing those like buttons. Villa 3, United 0. Rodgers ×2 and Buendia. Nathan. That's what we need, man. I'm good, man. I hope you're doing well and safe. Smash the likes. Let's run up to 100 quick time. You're far too kind, man. One love. Bruno Fernandes wins a header. Dorgu, no foul. Mickey, no foul. I know. I can see you're so anxious to get that ball. Don't foul him. It's here with Luke Shaw. See, games like this are for Kobe Mainoo. I'm not going to lie. The games where you got to be in the little pockets. I understand when it's them end-to-end Premier League games, like it's why you wouldn't play Kobe Mainoo. But games like this, I struggle to see why you can't play for United. Where you're having to be on the half-time, play those little 1-2s and stand in certain areas and whatnot. Lenny Euro, very cagey start to this. Good touch by Deluded. Fair enough to evade Morgan Rogers. He's tried to pull it over the top. He's found Benjamin Sesko. No, he ain't. Boy, I see Hugo scored. João Pedro, I believe, scored. Isaac injured, unfortunately, but scored. Gyökeres scored. Boy, make sure your striker scores this weekend. Make sure your summer edition signs. Sesko, we hear you can jump really high. We need to see. Matty Cash. John McGinn keeps the ball very well for Villa. Relax. Love that. Kamara, get us out of there. Telemans, be strong. Ref. Free kick. Thank you. Love that, Villa. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Last time we won at the Etihad was 2015. 10 years ago. Well, it's gonna be 11 next year, innit? Stupidness. For any club. For any club in any context in the Premier League. Come on. I know City have been the big bad bullies and whatnot, but come on, man. Go put that right. Emi Martinez, Pau Torres. Where do you lot rank Pau Torres in terms of like the Premier League centre halves? Speaking of the devil, he's clipped a ball over the top. Has he fouled Watkins? It's a good touch, but again, great defending by Heaven. Has to concede the corner. Do you know what? He's actually done well to cover for Lenny Euro on occasion. This is why if I'm Villa, it's nothing to do with Lenny Euro in all seriousness or Heaven, but you've got Luke Shaw, who has, I don't know for communication and that, but he's the oldest of that back three, and it has to kind of set pace. And you've got Lenny Euro, who's going to be forced into wide areas in Heaven. You've got two young players. That inexperience could prove costly. Be a good learning curve for them. I mean, we do with Heaven in the squad now with all our injuries defensively. There's games. But you got to donate to charity sometimes. So I'm happy you lot could take our Halen scraps. Villa have played this corner short. It's another one. I didn't think that was the best of ideas. They've got another bite of the cherry. Would you take Maino at Arsenal? Only because I rate Maino and his talent and all that stuff. I don't think it would, on present, I don't think it makes sense. I think it would work, especially with what you kind of see Zubamendi doing certain aspects of our football team. But I feel if we're bringing in a midfielder in January, we need someone with legs, man. We need someone with legs. If anything happens to Rice, we're in trouble. But if you could get me, you know, if we had a Bruno Gomares, a Declan Rice, a Zubamendi, a Kobe Maino, and all the others, I'm cool. Matty Cash, I'm not sure that will count as a shot on target. I think Lamens is going to be a decent keeper, man. DG, rank these players. Rooney, Owen, Heskey, Defoe, Crouch, Shearer, and Ian Wright. Ooh, it's a good list, my friend. Uncle Ian first, fully agenda. Uncle Ian first, come on. Uncle Ian first. Rooney. Owen. But teenage Owen was something else, you know. So was teenage Rooney, boy, you get the point. Oh, that's not a free. Give over. Matty Cash has won it. Sorry, I'm even trying to answer your question, Nathan. Apologies, man. Shameless, Ian Wright first. Rooney second. Owen third. Shearer fourth. Defoe, Heskey, Crouch. I don't know, man. People move like Heskey with shit. He in a 4-4-2, you could, if you were a prolific striker, you could deal with Heskey. Throwing Heskey in there is funny. Wasn't as bad as people make out, but still true. But I never really Crouched like that. I can't lie. Obviously, he scored some very good goals in the bicycle kick and he's on banks, but I never really Crouched like that. Deluded. Mount, Deluded. Do you know what? Deluded's probably been United's brightest player. Oh, wow. Don't do that at the World Cup, Cunha. What kind of first toucher is that? Scrappy from Villa. Kamara doesn't get them out. United with keeping the pressure on. Cunha, is he going to go for the shot? I think he, at the last minute, finds Dogu. Dogu, shot was blocked. Is that a corner or a goal kick? Ref has gone for the goal kick. Keep those questions coming, man. But yeah, if I'm honest, probably Rooney first, Owen second. Big up Alan Shearer, man. I wish Gyökeres you do, but away from the obvious of what Shearer is, just another one. Nasty striker. Like, this is what I want. I do think strikers are too nice in today's day and age. Even like this is gonna sound mad, but even like Mandzukic and that, like I'll always remember because he'd just pull his centre back, just make it a living hell for it. I think strikers are too nice. They're not even really strikers in today's day and age. Emi Martinez, Pau Torres.
You know, you had strikers that would rather die than not score a goal in the game. Now you got strikers coming out and say, "Oh, goals are not my strong point."
It's woke nonsense. Hey, big up you in Florida, man. It's not sunny in the United Kingdom. It's actually raining, man. Big up yourself. Well, God, Kitty. Sesko having a stink. I'm here for it, and I'm shameless. It's harsh because he's really been starved, but the game is the game. He has to score today. My striker scored this week. It'd be nice to score from open play, but it's all good. Our last 3 goals in the league, 2 own goals in the pen, isn't it? Fair enough. Cunha, sure. Cunha. More thing, I was just remembered, like, Man United, there's no Ahmad and no Mbuemo for a minute owing to AFCON. Wonder how that's going to affect them. Obviously, for Liverpool, that's only Salah. Arsenal, we ain't got no one going there. There's no, Cunha. Dorgu. Can't lie, this left-hand side is scrubby, Man United. But that looked like a decent ball by Dorgu. Has it fallen to Sesko? Matson's done very well to send him for a bagel. The left-back for Villa has done, something in my eye. So I can't really see at this moment, but he's done very well. And as my vision's come back, he's gone home to Emi Martinez. Don't be hero. Love that. Camera, bring it forward. Cash on your back, on the overlap. Bring it forward, boys. Bring it forward. Bring it forward. Bring it forward. Villa, we got this, but we need to start getting some goals, man. Love that, Kamara. Keep that on. Rogers, let's go. Tuchel's watching. Matson, dodgy first touch. Keeps the ball, though. Mount, you didn't want it. Matson, does he switch play? Finds McGinn. McGinn helps it on his way to Cash. Luke Shaw mops up very well. Helps it cleared. Again, you've got every United player camped in their own box. What have we made of the game so far, folks? Kamara. Cash. Kamara. Come on, boys. Come on. Has Xerxes been a flop? 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Probably been misprofiled and it's not all his fault, but it's not worked out. Keep telling man about the attackers in the, and I mean this in general, the attackers in the Italian league. I'm telling man, it's scary. Robbie players go over there and have some of their best standout seasons. Players that are in a bit of a bad way go over there. Like, obviously, McTominay's doing his thing, but he's scoring goals for fun out there. Zertsky scores goals for fun out there. Højlund scores goals for fun out there. Ademola Lookman was rubby in the Premier League. He went Atlanta, he looks lit. That league's fugazi, man. The defending is fugazi. And it's mad because Italy's like the utopia of defending. Cons has picked out a lovely pass to his England and club colleague, Morgan Rogers. Offside? Okay, Rogers, you need to stay onside there. That's terrible, if I'm honest with you. How you've not stayed onside there, I don't know. But he hasn't. Needs to get the blonde back in his head. I love Rogers at Arsenal, man. I'm not going to stop saying I'm trying to talk it to existence. See, Rogers off the left, that could bang. Obviously, you want to see him centrally, but imagine Saka, Rogers, Gyökeres, Glökeres, and all the other options. Ref, how long's this goalie taking? Well, you're better than Onana. That's nothing to be proud of, it just shows that you can know how to catch a ball. But yeah, Onana and Sesko both jumped. Sesko done very well. Ref, can't lie, Matson's done very well in this game, man. He's got Mount in his pocket. Did you hear Scott McTominay's interview on leaving United and saying an easy excuse to use for why players thrive? I think he's a real guy for that because that shows he's taking accountability. Obviously, everybody knows post Alex Ferguson, everything around on and off the field at Man United's probably not been in the best way. Probably isn't ideal conditions for young players. There is an element of truth. People leave Man United and they start doing well, but it's very easy to blame that. And I think he's a real G because even if he wants to blame Man United, he kept it true. He's like, I'm not going to let the media get headlines on this. Kamara dilly-dallying on the ball. Does well to evade Bruno Fernandes there. Kamara tried to clip it over the top. Heavens won the first. Telemans wins the second. And it's here with Matson. Come on, Villa, man. We've upped the tempo in flashes. Rogers forcing it. Heaven, I can't lie. Heaven switched on today for Man United. Intercepting. Here he is galloping forward. Don't be a hero. Just stick to doing your job. See what I'm saying? The pass was dead. Pass was dead. Not everyone can be William Saliba and Marley Salmon. Just you won the ball, you're doing the interception things, pass the ball. And people were like, a lot of Arsenal fans, why did he leave? Would he be starting in the Premier Arsenal? I'm sure he played in the quarters or the semis or something in the Europa as well. More of the story is young players, when you get a pattern, go out there and do it. Can't say the same for Obi Martin though. Bruno Fernandes, that's our ball. Sesko, make sure you bag. You can never. United fans, you thought he was going to score, innit? You thought that was Gyökeres over there, innit? Dead. Big up Emi Martinez, off his line, quick and fast, made himself big. Slightly, I thought Sesko was going to bag there. Dead. You thought, yeah, he's in here. You know, I said it, dead. To be fair, there's not much he can do, man. Emi Martinez, he's done well to get something on it. Emi Martinez has read it, come off his line, made himself massive as a goalie, threw everything at it. That's the end of that. Long throw by Man United, a bit of a Bandulu header by Matson, and a teammate has sliced at it. It's in the hands of Emi Martinez now, but that was horrible. McTominay keeping doors open for later in life. Exactly. You don't need to burn bridges. Obviously, if you were to ask Scott McTominay privately, off record, what he really thinks, he'll talk up the things, but it doesn't make sense because you come across as sour. There's bare headlines for no reason. You know how social media are. Weirdos are going to be in your DMs. There's no need. And obviously, still got a big affiliation and respect for Man United. United fans never in this chat when their team's playing. Trust. Imagine thinking this Sesko you could really play for the Arsenal. Could have, to be fair. I just think the striker market is dead. In hindsight, we should have took the gamble on Hugo Ekitike and sacked off this Gyökeres and Sesko talk of this summer, but the striker market is dead. Speaking of dead, let's see if Sesko can do it. Dead! Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He tried to go around the keeper. It was going to go for a throw-in. For a goal kick. He's pulled it out for a throw-in. He's dead. You can say what you want about Gyökeres not being aesthetically pleasing. Hey, please. This guy's an athlete, man. He's not a baller. Dead. Am I shameless? 1,000,000%. I rate Sesko, but you signed for Man United. Dead. Look. Oh, Lord. Oi. Let me make sure that was actually your first touch. You lot can't, boys, Gyökeres. Gyökeres ain't ever did that. Oh, Lord. Look at Cunha. He can't believe it. Dead. 21 as well, you know. So you lot got years of this. You lot got to do, he's got potential. I like Sesko, man, but unfortunately, that Man United shirt is heavy. And that's probably another aspect people don't always deep. Some footballers, I just don't feel it's like a job, innit? I do think that with some footballers. I do think some players are just suited to better leagues. Some players are suited to clubs where there's less pressure. A manager's the same. Yeah, I mean, not even just a United thing. Obviously, they're the topic of conversation, but how many players have you seen sign for big clubs? And they've got the ability, but they've crumbled. They're forcing this ref cam on us, isn't it? Some ultra Bluetooth headset that Mr. Oliver has on. Nah, that first touch. You lot can't, boy, says Gyökeres. Look, we're seeing it in HD. Man, a slide in the floor to prevent a goal kick. Have shame, man. Anywho. Actually crazy to think of Heaven stuck around. He could be sniffing at minutes at right back. I don't know about right back. Probably could have bagged some left back minutes. And you could have been cover, to be fair. You would have been cover. Probably would have got minutes. Because we're quite dire over there. We need our players back, man. Sesko's going to be fine. He's chatting it up with Fernandez on what runs to make. You know what, boy? Completely off topic, yeah? Football Manager. I got Sesko up front. I got Mbappe left wing. And it's September the 14th. Do you know who I've signed that's going to join in January? Give you a clue. He's got long blonde hair. Haaland. And I've got a 16-year-old kid that gets minutes. Jack Jennings, regen. Bought him from Coventry. Gets minutes. It's cold, bro. It's cold, bro. Imagine that I'm going to have Haaland, Mbappe, Sesko in the cup. Sometimes I play him left wing. I've got Saka and Lamine Yamal and Cole Palmer and Phil Foden and Warren Zaire-Emery and Jude Bellingham and Declan Rice and Musiala. I had Verts, I shot at him. I got bare things. I can't lie. I got bare things. And then I just play a bunch of young players. Greed. Don't talk about FM when you diss the Twitch family. Pagan says, Nathan, stop smoking, Budgeman. When man are putting Mbappe left wing, they've won the game. He won the game, bro. It's lit. It's fully lit. I can't lie. It's fully lit. It's fully lit. I got Kobe Maino as well. I got someone else. I had Mark Gurhey. I bought Mark Gurhey from Man City for 50 million. He stayed for 2 years. And now he plays for Real Madrid. Who's my centre half options? Scalvini, Kobasi, Declan Rice, Saliba, Timbers there, Lewis Kelly. Oh yeah, I got Wanyeri. Wanyeri gets minutes. Wanyeri's my top goal scorer. He's got 12 goals. I think Cole Palmer's my best player though, man. He don't let me down in the game. Matty Cash pumps it into the channels. No, he puts it out of play for a throw. Big up yourself, Marcel. Bless Sunday. Right back at you, man. When you're sober, you're cool, you know. Gabby will be back just after the new year. Ben White is only expected to miss 3 weeks. Once Havertz returns, we'll have our entire squad minus Dalman. I hear that, but me, I don't fall for them traps. It's not because of what you said isn't logical, all those things, yeah, but you know how this football thing goes, man. The minute these guys come back, mysteriously, there's other injuries. I don't want to believe in all that. Luke Shaw sold his teammates short. He's got the ball and he can count his blessings. Heaven. The one thing I'd say with Arsenal, though, with peak situations like heaven, yeah, this is why the loan structure's got to be better, because at the end of the day, whatever people say, he's playing for Man United in the Premier League right now, and he does not look out of place. There must have been them kind of ones in the future. If they're not going to make it out our first team, we need to be seeing 10, 20 million. That's what City and Chelsea have over us. I know we're never going to be part of the multi-club structure, but you see that Strasbourg thing Chelsea got. That's an angle. Even silly things like Reece Nelson, and we had, just imagine we had Strasbourg as part of our affiliates. Yeah, obviously that's a top 5 league. You're playing in France, which is a physical league akin to the Premier League. You're playing in a top 5 league. Send him over there. He has a decent little season. Who knows? Marseille might want to buy him for no reason. 20 million immediate. Keep it moving. Heaven. Overhit that, but it's a good ball nonetheless. The lot. Cunha. Don't forget, we're watching Morocco versus Cosmos. Forgive me. We're there, African Cup of Nations. We're there. John McGinn slips. Oh shit! What do I know? That must be the skill he learned in Scotland, because he looked like he was slipping and he's got away from his man. Telemans is fouled. Surely that's yellow. Man, I'm trying to get to the year 21,000 on FM. What's this about FM? I need United to draw a win, please. I hate Villa. Picking Villa to win over United is crazy, man. I need to see a lot of you lot's Arsenal passports. Reportedly, Mourinho didn't want Chelsea to sell Matic the first time. He was going to start playing him, but then Chelsea sacked him that season anyways. I've seen that. Yeah, you're right. I've seen that as well. But that probably happens bare. We have a 1 in, 1 out policy. Exactly, man. So for me, every week from now till May, I promise you, regardless of the game and the context, whoever is fit, you're on the bench and you're in 11, that's where I'm at. I've been that fan. Like, oh yeah, you know what? 10 players are out, but these 7 are coming back. Once we get them, all of a sudden, the 7 start coming back. 4 random new injuries. Man United are attacking here. Luke Shaw, there's 15 minutes to go the first half. Doggy. I do think we need centre mid cover, man. Anything happens to Raz, save. Oh, poor for my guy. The new one we're running, second half of the season, Arsenal collectively are going to get better. You're going to see a better Eze in particular, Gyökeres in particular, Zubimendino in particular, Noni Madueke, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard. That's the new thing we're running. A man like Norgard, Madueke, Ranieri might not be in the matchday squad. To be fair with you, Madueke, I think will be in the matchday squad. Ranieri, Norgard, you could be left out. To be honest with you, and it's not just a talent thing, it's just easy to leave the young G's out. It's easier, rightly or wrongly. Miles Lewis Skelly, Dalman and Wanyeri in particular. I'd kind of want, for Wanyeri, and I know it's not the right pattern, I think with him, it's a thing where Arteta might just have to put his hat on you. Like, regardless of what he has to do with Eze and Odegaard, which is easier to leave Wanyeri out, he might just have to say, and I'm exaggerating, you've got 5 starts here. Like, I don't know, it's not going to happen, but just to paint a picture, from Crystal Palace to 5 games from then, you've got 5 games. Show me something. Because Wenger used to do that all the time. I remember when he bet on Iwobi. Sometimes managers just have to take a shine to you, man, and bosh you sometimes. Oh, yeah, that was Cunha's wavy. He's got fouled. He looked at the ref, done the no look. Brazilians are the best ballers. I can't lie. Not Cunha. He plays for Man United, but he's all right. Has he got more goals in a single season than Martinelli? Am I shameless? You can bet Emi Martinez. Lovely. I was sad when we sold Emi. And you come a long way, man. I remember when you used to be rubbed. There's a lot of footballers. I remember when they used to be rubbed. Like you used to be shit for time, and then you just patterned up. Mateo, I remember you were meaty. A lot of footballers. I was a big Gabriel Magalhaes fan, but he was booky at one point. I'll never forgive Arsenal fans. I say it all the time. The Pablo Marie one. Oh, Villa could be in here. I'm again pass it. Watkins wanted that 20 years ago, lad. You got to play it quicker, lad. You got to play it 10 times quicker there, lad. Could have been in there, lad. But we're not. United have cleared their lines. First and seconds. United don't want it, man. Say what you want about my team, man. We lost at Villa, but at no point was Arsenal's players all camped in their own half. We don't go out like that. We don't go out like that. You know what I mean? I'll go back to the save when I get tired of FM20 save. I've just seen Saka retire as a club legend in the year 2039. I must see what comes next. United have had 75% of the ball to 25% of Aston Villa in the last 10 minutes. Can't lie, Nico Williams is shit in Football Manager, man. I think he's at Everton, man. I had him for one season. I said, yeah, you're not going to make it. Morgan Rogers banged that. He does. It's dead from him. He looked like he shot like he got caught in two minds. Do I try and place it or do I try and wrap it? And when you have moments like that, you do neither. How good is Telemans, though? Pardon me, Morgan Rogers, what a player. Us fans like to act like I know it all, but you can see videos on my YouTube channel. When he was at West Brom playing against Arsenal's under 18s, I said, listen, we need this guy, man. And Birmingham English fans must look at Morgan Rogers and Jude Bellingham in particular with pride. I would say Grealish, but I don't know if you're rolling to the World Cup. Before you did it, no, I'm gassing it. I was about to say I thought Grealish played well yesterday. I'm lying. I've got this attacking mid in FM20 that could very well become one of my most faved midfielders on all my saves. For me, I've got too many wonder kids now, man. I've got too many. Like, I trust in too many. There's one, I think his name is Onar Turkan something. Like, he's Turkish and German. He's like a Turkish timber, man. He can play all across their back line. Started him in the Champions League final, age 16. Timber's my most... I can't lie, I play Timber everywhere. He plays in midfield for me, centre back for me, left back for me. Timber does pair shifts. Cunha could be in here. He's gone for the shot. I don't know if that was a good shot because Emi Martin is a great keeper. He does have this habit of making things look very dramatic. Nonetheless, that will count as a shot on target. Not quite sure. Bruno Fernandes, that is poor from Lindelof. You know, Lindelof's done well for Villa. I thought he was going to flop. It's been a quiet game from Bruno Fernandes, of all people. Which probably means he scores the winner. There it is. Sorry for this noise, people. Compressed air. Just want to do my keyboard. Dorgu, apologies. Cunha, Bruno, Ogati. United are boring, man. You listen, friends. When the Turkish-German regions come in and start taking over football, it's lit. You make me want to start playing Football Manager while we're here now, you know. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. Madueke was impressive last start he had in the champs. Done this thing, man. Like, Madueke, just doing what you need to do in the squad, innit? Like, I see it now. We took Chelsea's second best winger after Stavio. Dorgu, decent delivery. Where are the strikers? I thought United were going to score there in all truth. Maatson clears his lines. Where's Ollie Watkins? You must be in the channels. Yes, you are. Great touch, Watkins. Heavens done very well. I can't lie. Heavens is couple. I'd say Deluded and Heavens have actually looked like they've come to play football. All the other United players are kind of indifferent. Cunha. Seen plenty of the ball, but some of his quality's got to do better when he has them. Cunha goes for the cross. Again, like I said, got to do better when he has them. Like, to be honest, could Ranieri be getting experience and raising his market value right now instead of riding bench? Yes and no. Yes, because facts. No, because, bro, I'm not being funny. Like, we need bodies in it. And he might genuinely want to break in. I just think it's easier to leave these players out. Rightly or wrongly, we know football's political. You've just bought Eze for 60 odd million. Odegaard's your captain. You got to deal with how you get them in. It's easier to leave out Ranieri. Miles Lewis-Skelly, I think it's just a tactical decision. Like, you are a good option, but at the end of the day, Calafiori's made that spot his own. You are competing with Timber potentially playing there. Or like what we saw against Wolves, where it looked like Timber was playing there, but a back three thing. You're right, though. I think there's pros and cons personally to Wanyeri going out on loan. The most obvious pro is whether you have good games, bad games, look great on loan or not, it's experience, significant experience, developing as a young player. Like, for example, today, he might be playing today for Villa on loan. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. You play amazing today, and then you've got a game on Tuesday and you're shit. Nobody cares anymore. So you get those experiences. Obviously, the market value. But January is actually a techie time to join a club, full stop. Much less for a young player. You don't know what the context behind whatever team you go on loan is. Obviously, you're not fully match fit as well, so there's going to be that element. I'd love him to go out on loan, shell it out, and he probably wouldn't go, but at least we'll be talking about potential. Tell him a shot wide. Do we talk about him? Oh, yeah, he should get England call up. Arsenal not up to par when it comes to loaning out our young talent. Yep, facts. We're quite crap at it. Do you think a 4-2-3-1 would suit Arsenal now? Yeah, but Arteta don't want that. One love. Run up the likes, Michael. Appreciate you. On route, better yet, to 100k subs. You're right. DG, rank these players. Podolski, Adeyemi, Muller, closer. Muller, closer. Podolski, Adeyemi. Why is Adeyemi there? Yes, Wanyeri could go out on loan, touching grass, but I think it's more valuable for him to break into the team at Arsenal. And selfishly, we need him as a body, innit? Right now, it looks cool, but we need you as a body. Selfishly. I must admit, though, man, I do wish he was one of those players. Arteta, cool, you want to make him a centre mid, but there's a couple minutes here, right wing. There's an occasional start in midfield. Like, you come off the bench 1-2 times. Emre, best manager in the Premier League. Fair enough, though. I appreciate your opinion, my boy, but nah. If we could actually put a game away in 50 minutes, more guys would get minutes. Trust. So Arteta's going to need to fix up. Dean Smith is in the building, former Villa manager. That's great, though, man. Show the game, though. Matson. Ooh, is that going to stay on? Nah. And Yemi is just there for the fun of it. I ran out of ideas, not going to lie. There's goals for Onyeri right wing. I wish he got 2 games there. Trust, but the thing with him now, you've just signed Madueke for 50-odd million. We're kind of, whether we agreed with it or not, we understand Saka's number 1, which is a problem for Wanyeri in itself, playing right wing. Madueke's there. Personally, I think Arteta fancies Max. I think Max Dowman's like Arteta's one. Like, that's the one. That's the young player I like. He fancies him in midfield, but he defo fancies him off the right a lot more than you. So that's the next man. And we all know the Trossards, the Jesuses, the Martinellis. If it came to it, these guys will be utilized there before you. You are right, though. Is Bruno Fernandes injured? McGinn appeared to put the ball out. I'm not sure what Bruno's on about at the moment. Who do you say is the best manager in the Premier League? Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola, lad. Easy. Pep. I think Dowman passes Arteta's eye test with flying colours, even if he didn't track back and defend with a line. I think he just fancies him a lot, man. I think he just fancies him. Obviously, he's 15. He's impressionable. He can learn all that stuff. I just think he's wow, innit? Like, I think that's his first one. I think he fucks with Miles Lewis Skelly. I think he really likes him. I think he's fond of Wanyeri. But I think he's like, well, Dowman's my one. And it's a shame because I actually think Wanyeri's become Arsenal's most underrated player slightly. Because he's just forgotten in the noise. Ollie Watkins attempts to give chase. Lenny Euro galloping forward. He'll be a quality centre-back, but he's going to have a couple of years of like that pass there where he slipped over, but it's made it, of inconsistencies. Cunha. Sure. Seen plenty of the ball. But facts on that as well. And Dowman, you're one of them. I don't care where you end up long term. I can see you being a 10, a 8. In the modern day, these weird, like these Fodens and Palmers and that you can play everywhere. He's cold. The lot could be in here for Man United. Sesko, no. Emi Martinez says no. Don't make Sesko score, man. It's not dead yet. Cunha. Pardon me, slows everything down there. Ogate, Bruno Fernandes does well to find Dorgu. Cunha. The lot, man on.
Cunha, this is how Aston Villa. This is quite poor. It's died now by Man United, but that is quite poor. How have you allowed Man United to just gallop forward like that? What's all that about? I was not the best. Don't let them score, man. Don't ruin Sundays. Could be a great Sunday. Mount, Cunha, Mount, Bruno Fernandes. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's deflected. I thought they bagged. Villa, man. Please. That's all I'm going to say. Please. Just please. What's going on here? What's this? What's going on from a YouTube perspective? Why have you done that? You lot can't see, but like the health of the stream and shit. A separate tab. But yeah, Emery can't be the best manager in the Prem, man. Come on now. Smash the likes and support the Sunday League Livramento. You're slacking. We need to hit 100 likes. Appreciate you, man. I guess we're going to be underrated forever, mate. What else have we got? Let me scroll up. I don't smoke, bro. The truth has set me free. Take it or leave it. Oh, Lenny Euro getting into a bit of argy-bargy with the Villa players. UK, appreciate you. As the man has said, smash the like button. Genuinely, this United team has potential. United are not, they're not as dead as they are playing. If I was Amarin, scrap the back four. I'm just going to put my hat on the Mainos, the Euros, the Heavens. And we're just going to strive to, like, this is what we had to do with Smith Rowe, Saka in that. Like, I'm just going to put my hat on the young players. What's Bruno Fernandes on that? Telling his team to come further forward. I'm not sure, though, why. Sandro Martinez, Joshua Zirkzee, and is Malacia back at Man United? They tried to freeze him out. Emi Martinez says, we're not playing short, we're going long. He started his time wasting crap, I'm not going to lie. He's banged it long. Come on, Villa. Villa, man. 43 minutes in. I can't say I'm surprised we haven't saw a goal. We haven't seen enough from both teams to warrant scoring. Bruno Fernandes. It's intercepted by Cash. Go home. Go home. Don't be a hero. Heroes don't last long. Go home. Go home. There's nothing wrong with going home. Nothing wrong with keeping it basic. Absolutely nothing, lad. Emi Martinez. Hoofs it. What's he found? Nothing. Then the Euro. Villa and United have kind of died a bit, really. Like, slacking. Kamara. Come on, man. We need a goal to liven this all up. And hopefully it's Villa. John McGinn. Love that. Into the channels. Oh, Morgan, can you keep that in? Keep that in for me. Love that, Morgan. Bit of decision making. Morgan, pass it. Don't get gassed. You got gassed. Yes! Yes! Get gassed, man. Get gassed. Yes, Morgan, we're cold. Impact. Morgan, the local lad. Yes! Got in off the left-hand side. Bang that. Who said don't bang it? Let the footballers football, bro. Yes! Hey, bro, you gotta lie. This United chip is mad still. I need to burn it again. Hey, who's got roach memories? Let's go. Come on. Yes. Sancho, get warmer. You can't play. I'm gapping, but yes! I said we needed a goal. John McGinn, your beauty. Does very well palming it into the left-hand channel. You know what? It technically would be a John McGinn assist, but it's one of them. No disrespect to Aston Villa and John McGinn. It's an assist, but it's not really. There's one thing on Morgan Rodgers' mind, and that's the cutting off that left-hand side and crack it, lad. It's too easy from a Lenny Euro perspective, that, lad. You can't show him inside. You can't show your card there, lad. You've got your body position. You've got to be on a half-turn better. You've got to block the shot. Other people are reading it. What's that, our kid? It's not good enough, lad. Hey, bend it like Bex. Bend it like Morgs. Woo! On the Lord's Sunday, the Red Devils are go down. Woo! The villains. Let's go, 0-0, boys. I knew you lot wouldn't let me down. So I want to ask you fans that were here earlier, yeah. Oh shit, this is why you shouldn't press stuff. Well, you fans here earlier that like, oh, look at the table. I want Villa to lose. United have to win. How do you feel now? You're talking for them lot, and they lost. They're losing, and it's gonna go left. See why you shouldn't sell your soul. You feel me, do you know, innit? Make sure you smash the like button. Do something right with your lives. and I'm even doing the wrong things. It's definitely not a Man United. United haven't taken the lead. You wish that was a scoreline. Oh, yeah. They've got a corner, boys. Come on. Because Villa are susceptible to madness. Come on. Bruno Fernandes. Come on, boys. Defend, man. Come on. 0-0, boys. 0-0. 0-0. Dead. Bruno, dead. Emmy, that's you. Food. Emmy. Tranquillo. Let's go. Emmy. Tuchel knows ball. Morgan Rogers overdue any day of the week. Villa are 3 points behind Arsenal. Now, I leave that to the Astons, man. Rogers come to Arsenal, smash their likes. Lend me a euro getting caught out. The next Saliba, stop all of that. Morgan Rogers, another player let go by City. They probably made bread on him, but yeah, Rogers is cold, man. Then the euro just out here doing light cardio. I need Buendia to bag now, then my prediction will be fully correct. I said Rogers will bag. I hope he bags again. You said twice, innit? Let's go, man. Let's go. Hopefully that livens things up. Cash, don't lose it. Cash, man. Oh, it's about to be 1-1. Mighty Cash, fam. That was short-lived. Cunha's bagged. Cash, man. Oh, that's a dead hater long, man. That lasted 2 secs, man. Cash, man. Fucking right back. Dilly-dallying on the ball. Cunha's drawn them level. Feed it to. Cunha won't score an easier goal this season. Silly. Emi Martinez is giving it to Konza. Konza's palmed it. Your Cash is doing too much. Why didn't you play like that against Arsenal? Try and Cruyff turns. Dorgu's just nicked it off you. And to be fair to Cunha, you don't rate Sesko. You could have squared that to Sesko and said, nah, you know what, I'll do it, man. I don't rate my man. Great finish. Well, that was fun. It's my fault, you know. I was just trying to tell you lot about yourselves, and you lot were cheering for Man United, and that God said, "Yeah, you're getting too big for your boots, man." Sorry. Smash the likes, people. If you got Amazon Prime, make sure you're watching it with Amazon Prime. Doesn't cost you a thing. It helps out the platform. Sorry, guys. Talk about egg on face. Didn't even get time to settle down. I jinxed it still. Just release the ball, man. Rogers is having an insane season. When we turn up, everyone wants to play their best. When it's others, people start playing sloppy. Amarin isn't called scammer win for nothing. Always pulls out something of nowhere to delay the inevitable. I hear that, but today I just want the Pagans to lose this weekend, man. Had to log in. What a goal. This is why you're going to get caught. City and Villa playing better attacking football than you. What a player. Hopefully they get a 10. Ruben gets gone. Shout out, Warren, man. What? Arsenal got nothing to do with this. There's a question. Are Villa in the title race for real? I don't know. I don't look at the league table, man. They do have unique qualities. I would prefer them to be in the race and City to fall away because neither Arteta nor Emery can really navigate the Premier League table. Half time. You done me dirty, man. You know what? It should have probably went into half time 0-0. Doesn't surprise me that it's 1-1. The Love Island Utes, Cunha and Morgan Rogers with the difference at the moment. Both have struck for their teams. It's 1-1. There was a superb strike by Morgan Rogers before a lapse in concentration for Matty Cash. It feels like seconds, it weren't, but seconds after Villa have taken the lead, see them concede. Villa 8-0. We've seen him go on mad runs just to buckle at the end. You hardly put your shirt back on and then they equalized. It's true, fam. I gotta hold that. I feel a bit embarrassed now. I don't want to show my face for a sec still. I can't lie, people. I feel a bit embarrassed. We're still here. Smash the likes if you haven't, folks. It's a chance to stretch legs. It's a chance to hide. What are you lot saying? How's the game been from a you lot perspective so far? So good. What a goal that was by Rogers. Bloody hell, what a goal. What a finish. And somebody said it. Do you not really rate Rogers above Jude Bellingham? I don't know, man.
Two different sorts of players. And a serious question, how much actually can Aston Villa ask for Morgan Rogers? Surely it's 100 million. Rightly or wrongly, if you've got Adam Walton, if you've got Morgan Rogers, Slight is different, but Livramento, any decent British you, 60 million minimum. Try to get it to 100.
You know what's so messed?
Adam Walton in this Villa team will cook.
I'm so embarrassed. Ah, well.
A man said you hardly put your shirt on and they equalized. Darkness. They called the Red Devils for a reason. But you know what? It's Red Devils versus the Villains, man. I should know better, man. There's so much haram right now going on the football pitch. I should have known better. I have to hold that. I just don't like seeing Man United, London-based Man United fans and Warren just happy. I see 3 United fans. They're the least knowledgeable at football. I promise you. They make football feel like WWE. Word to that. What's that guy, man? He's a chef. When he said, Man United, I love watching him lose. I hate these lot, man. Ah, well. Ah, well. Taking off your shirt in this weather is crazy work. When you look like this, you do that, man. Ikatike, Calvin Bassey really trying to bring back Sagan. Salute. Why? I ain't having Rodgers over Bellingham. Rodgers is just having a World Cup season. He wants to be in the squad. This is the Watkins Euro season when he was having a mad run. Jude starts when fit. I'd take Rodgers over Odegaard any day. Jude is pure PR and PMP. Rodgers has more skill about him. Can run past a guy. First touch is great. So happy coming into halftime. Dirty Cash flops it. But I would say Rodgers is a better attacker than Bellingham, but Bellingham can play 8-2. Bless Rodgers for waking me up. I'm still having Bellingham over Rodgers. Rather United win or draw, as they're not in the title race, whereas Villa is in the title race. United are bad. They don't bother Arsenal. Villa not in no title race, man. Dash them in it. They're not in no title race, man. Villa winning the league. I can't lie. I'll tell you, you got to leave. If Emery wins the league, you got to cut still. How are these dead coaches keeping their jobs? They don't win loads of stuff. Guy had the worst points finish ever. Lost to Spurs in the worst Euro final and still keeps his job. Yet a top coach like Emery is sacked. But hey, ain't got that charisma. Hold that, Matty Cash. Villa can hold that. They think they're in the title race. United more open play goals this weekend than Arsenal. Great stuff. Great stuff. Yoker has more goals than Sesko. What are we doing here? What's going on? I'm just vexed Cunha scored, man. Look at what big Man United are flexing. That's what you're flexing. Is that what you're proud of? You make me sick, John. Big Manchester United. Big Manchester United. Shit footballing establishment. What a goal that was by Rodgers. That's a cracker, Jack, that, laddie. They're forcing this. You know what? From that angle, the ref cam, it look all right. For the goals, bring the ref cam. They're forcing this ref cam on us. Ashley Young. You did the punditry thing. Shout out to you for getting this money, man. See, Ashley Young. Matty Cash, man. This mistake looks worse. Cash, man. You can't lose it there, Dread. Jet next door. I'll be remembering this. That Sesko chant smelly. No, because you lot always talk about Gyökeres. Gyökeres ain't
ever had a first touch as bad as we all saw Sesko's touch with his left peg where it was going out for a goal kick and he put out for a throw in. Please, we need to talk about that. How dare you, boy, Gyökeres? He's playing in jeans and he don't go out like that, as you lot say. Villa haven't taken these half chances like Sky Sports are showing. McGinn, the ball could have been better, but John McGinn, see, in this life, take your chances, man. Rodgers is a big, big baller. We need to spank Villa in a couple weeks. You really think in this present day, yeah, they will say Emery's a better coach than Arteta? At what? Cool, he's won stuff, and no disrespect to Emery. Go and look at who voted for what. Go and look at who has voted for what coaches to be nominated for World Player of the Year. If you do the win thing, that means if you're gonna be naive and do that you Bielsa. In fact, Warren, do you rate Bielsa? Let's see. Before I carry on, do you rate Marco Bielsa? Do you rate Bielsa? Do you rate Bielsa? I need to know. Be honest, Israel. Just type in yes or no. Do you rate Bielsa? You taking Matty Cash, do you? At this moment, yeah. Because we ain't got no one, but he does feel like he got them gaffs in him, man. But you know what? Him inverting, he could do all right. Warren's running. Rodgers getting signed by a bigger club. That's 100 million, though, man. I think you know what? Honestly, I think he ends up at Chelsea. I don't know why. I just think he ends up at Chelsea. I genuinely think Morgan Rodgers ends up at Chelsea. And to be fair, he's better option off the left than anything they could put together. If Cash was English, you think he'd get the call up. Technically, he's English. But then he's ended up playing for Poland, didn't it? Like, I don't know maybe his mum's Polish or dad Polish or something, but he must have played it for England at youth level. Nah, bro, your thing was different. What's Fab Academy? Matty Cash, 28. From Slough, so West. That's why. Matty Cash has a Polish mother. And he got citizenship for Poland in 2021. Fair enough. He went to the World Cup with Poland. Boy. Fair enough. You know what? Cash been through the leagues, man. He's the son of former... Oh, his dad was a footballer. Stuart Cash. Anyone seen him play? You're a liar. You ain't seen him play. His brother Adam coaches football at school level. He has a sister Hannah who works as a reporter for CBS. She even viewed her brother after Aston Villa versus PSG. Right, their family's doing their thing. He worked in the department. Hey, you know what? Big up Matty Cash, man. He didn't have a conventional route into football. He had to go through the road. He had a job and that. Fair enough, man. Not big you up for what you did, but shout out to you, Cash. Fair enough, lad. So Warren disappeared. But yeah, if you don't rate Marco Bielsa, Pep rates him. Pep's won everything. So then how do we do it? We can all do the idiot thing. Like this manager's won bare things, this player's won bare things. Is where his streets are saying Isaac suffered an ACL. You know what? David Ornstein didn't sound well. Anyone that pick up that was part of the watch along, we all saw it in it. We all saw Isaac score, and you could see it in his face. It looked long, looked like he twisted his knee. Unfortunate coming together. It won't surprise me if his season's over. I hope not. And speedy recovery and whatnot. And it sucks. Like you got injured doing the very thing you're paid to do in football, which is score goals. It's sad, man. I do think there's going to be more and more injuries, though. There's going to be more ACLs. There is already more ACLs. Hamstring injuries are out. I don't think it's going to happen. I think the society of football actually has to, greed in life can send you into ruin. I do think footballers are playing too many games and it's killing them physically and mentally as well. But a lot of you fall for it as well. You're like, oh, they get paid a lot of money. So it's just going to get worse, man. Man United playing better at Villa Park than us and City. Villa don't turn up for these. United have a good record at Villa. But not going to lie, when it first happened, I was like, I don't know about Isaac's new celebration. Then I realized he wasn't playing. You could see when he scored, you saw him you saw the look in his face. It was dark. It's like in basketball too, DG. Bare calf strange nowadays. Well, there you have it. And it's only going to get worse. I can't speak for basketball, but is there more games than that? And I guess in this day and age of sports science, and it's more about being an athlete, you're going to see that. It's only going to get worse. I might sound like I'm being radical, but it won't surprise me if I see even more games in the Championship, an expanded Premier League, more mini tournaments and UEFA competitions introduced, even expanding the World Cup and the Club World Cup even more mid-season more mid-season friendlies, more. It's not really some teams, as soon as the season's done, they go and play friendlies somewhere, so it's kind of pre-season, but it's not. It's only going to get worse, man. At the end of the day, they don't care. They don't care. All that matters is who's buying the rights to stream these games, and how many more games can we cram? Expanded Champions League. Don't get twisted. Super League might come. I do think the Champions League is basically Super League, but there might be a different entity. It won't surprise me. There's a lot of back-to-back games in the basketball schedule. Some teams play 4 days a week. How big are the squads in NBA then? You got to have a massive squad then. Now, the NBA is on its load management nonsense. There's a lot there soft. Wow. Player welfare isn't a consideration for twats that work at the top. Changes need to be made pronto. It's not going to happen, though. Like 15 players, they're killing them. Man are sending Wikipedias of Emery. Rumors are saying Isaac is out for 2+ months. We need to go into the market. I can't lie, DG. Really? Maybe for another attacker, not necessarily a striker, surely. You're in for Semenyo. So United. You know what? I don't think Man United should be playing a back five here, but I understand if they're going for him, like where Dogu is playing at this moment in time. Not gonna lie, very nearly turned this ish game off. Borders F of this Emre ball and players all the possession and doing F all with it. Also have to say this modern football is shite. Every time that stat most touches comes up, it's always defenders in the game. It's so gone and boring. It's only gonna get worse. Speaking of defenders, Lisandro Martinez looks like he's being introduced. For who though? He's gonna take off Shaw. He's gonna take off Lenny Euro. If he takes off Heaven and Heaven's not injured, that's harsh. Because I actually think Heaven's been one of United's better players. You love answering Warren's nonsense. You know when it's paragraphs, it's a myth. You're right. I think Rodgers goes back to City, yeah? I see him at Real Madrid. Rodgers, you never know. We need Villa to go further away from us before the Emirates. Man, I'm scared of Villa, you know. Fair enough. Winning does mean everything, but like, come on. You know, I'm not going to. You know what, Warren? Mustafi's a better centre-half than Bearman. Scott Carson's a better goalkeeper than Bearman. Winning's all that matters. Arnie Slot is the same level in the Premier League as Klopp. They got the same amount of Premier League trophies. Winning's all that matters. Pep's won more than Ferguson. Pep is better than him. See how dumb this can get? Yeah, Isaac back this weekend. Both Liverpool strikers did. You weren't. I'll take your word for it, man. Done no. DJ, I'm on the same agenda as you. I need in your words, proper centre mid, another centre back and an attacker. To be fair, if I was a Liverpool fan, I need my 6. You need to find me a 6. But I think for January, I need another centre half and a right back. As an Arsenal fan, boy, I want a centre mid. If you could find me a Timber Tomiyasu versatile defender and a centre mid in some capacity, either on loan, whatever, I'm cool, man. I'm nervous, man. Anything happens to Rice, it's done. It genuinely is done. To the point where I'd want Arteta to be like Arsene Wenger and say, you know what? Rice or Zubamendi, well, Rice would be injured, if God forbid for this, but Zubamendi 6, Eze Odegaard, you're rotating 8s. Wanyeri, stay ready. This is what we're doing. Sometimes there'll be times, God forbid, for Marino in the 8, and when he's back fit, if he's back fit, Mr. Kai, Timber, sign Timber, Quintin Timber. He's rubbish, man. He's not, rubbish is harsh. He's not the truth, man. He's not the truth. Just because Timber's it, don't mean he's it. So our suspicions before the game, our suspicions before the game rang true. Bruno Fernandes has picked up some level of a knock. He's come off for Bruno Fernandes. So are United actually going to go to a back 4? What shifting is going to be going on here? Surely they got to go to a back four. I don't know. Lissandro Martinez playing in midfield. What? Mount, Lissandro, and Agati. Villa, we're winning. Villa, we are winning. Now I need to see the shape. I don't believe this. Surely not. Surely not. Why is this? Yeah, there we go. I don't believe it. He is. No, he's not. He can't be. Wait, okay. It's a back. Has it gone to a back four? Is it? No. Lissandro Martinez is there. Zubamendi. This is that football manager thing where you're just trying to see out a result. To be fair, he's intercepted well there. And if I'm United fans, I'm a bit critical of Mount. Mount should probably get on that and do a lot better. No, I need to. Sorry, people. I'm standing out. I need to see the shit. Why is Amorim so stuck on this free at the? He can't trust his team defensively. Not just ability, but the habits. Heaven's got something. Heaven's done well today, man. You've done your thing today. And that don't mean you've been amazing or dead. Bruno Fernandes is walking out here. I can't see his leg wrapped around anything. I think he pulled his calf or some shit. You're definitely out for 2 weeks. You're definitely out for 2 weeks. That might actually give Man United some balance. Playing Mount and Bruno in the same team is crazy. Yeah, he's sweeping. Bruno's definitely picked up a knock. Pep's dominated 2 leagues, though. So he's won more. He's won everything here. He won everything in Spain. Don't try and bring Scotland. Winning is everything, but don't be dumb, man. Like, don't be silly. It can't be. That can't all be football. It's about philosophy. It's about the DNA of your team. It's about the statistics. Some of the greatest ever coaches ain't one shit. Some of the greatest ever players ain't one shit. Of course, winning is everything in life. Like, but come on, man. You're better than that, Warren. Bear man have won way more things than Arsene Wenger. Nobody can tell me he's not the best manager to ever managed in this league, let alone if he's not top 3. And we might even be talking about the world because his legacy transcends football. No one's gonna chat bullshit to me. Ignorance is bliss, though. You're right, though, man. You're right. Warren's worse than Marcel, low key, man. Legenda's getting dismantled. Cruyff is arguably the greatest manager of all time. Not sure he won more than trophies than Fergie. And again, they all take leadership. Bielsa. Who's the first people, all of these Luis Enrique's and Pep Guardiolas and all these modern day twats, who's the first guy they talk about? Bielsa. What's Bielsa one? Stop chatting shit to me. Don't insult my intelligence. Again, this is why I want Man United to lose. Because they got fans like Warren. They all smoke the same weed. It's crazy. Bruv, exactly. Bielsa is the perfect example. Super respected. Everyone breaks him. De Zerbi's one of the best managers. His thing, he's one of the best managers in the game at this moment. If I looks at football, what's he won? Fuck off with that, man. This is why Man United need to rub out, man. Same dealer, same strain, same half-baked takes. Pardon me. I don't believe Kobe Mainoo's injured, though, man. That's a discipline thing. We're going to say he's injured. We're not going to feed into the media circus, but owing to the events of last week, you're not involved. You can't draw for Kobe Mainoo. He's not on the bench. You're definitely not injured, man. I don't think you're injured. Mason Mount. Oh, Sesko. It's a poor passing to Sesko, if I'm honest. Oh, is the ball still in play? Did Doggy get that? I'm not quite sure. Could be a groin strain. So you're sitting down for 2 weeks. No, Bruno. Hey, let's go. That's one less goal conceded. Damn. Bruno, you know what? There's footballers of every club that divides opinion, yeah. But I see it with Bruno a lot at Man United. Like, I did think all United fans were frustrated about him, but there's some that really back Bruno, and I see why to that normal fan in it, because like he captain fantastic kind of moments and whatnot. And there's some fans that are just frustrated with him. Matty Cash, ref, free kick surely. Cash, you got to score, you got to assist. You have to do something. Dad, you avoided the point about Bielsa. You avoided. Free Kobe. Have you seen my son, Kobe May? No, he's not come home. Don't worry, Kobe, man. Church boy, man. Just keep playing the piano at church with the drums and that. You're not a footballer, bro. You're not rolling World Cup. Which is sad, man. Really. Konza, Cash, McGinn. I thought you was gonna be on smoke today. You let me down, man. You're not really saying nothing today. Oh, Nana. Matson. Who wants it? Are we gonna be honest about Telemans? You ain't on nothing today, man. They're twins though. Quinton's probably decent. It's too basic, man. Too basic. Timber's their guy, man. I wouldn't cry if we signed his brother, but it's not the thing, man. It's basic. Might even be more basic than El Nene. I could shout El Nene as well. Okay. I Cash, bang that. I said you got to... Hey, ref. Oh, no, come on. Quick. Matson, relax. Love that. 1-2, Matson, bang that. Dive, bro. Ref, is that a pen? Leave your legs. Watkins, leave a leg trailing. Come on. Arsenal wanted Telemans at one point. Bruno, pure savior complex. People are still copying Cruyff's homework today. Fact. DG, rank these players. Inzaghi, Totti, Del Piero. Fucking hell. 3 greats of the Italian game. Totti, Del Piero, Inzaghi. And are we going to be honest about Inzaghi? Is this a safe place to speak about Inzaghi? And it's not even a boying him thing. Elite poacher. All those things. But are we going to be honest about Inzaghi? I just want to know, are we going to be honest? Can we be honest about Inzaghi? Or if you don't rate him, you don't understand ball, you're not a nostalgic merchant. It's not to say he weren't cold, but come on, fam. Come on, bro. Come on. I just want to know, can we be honest? Elite poacher, very good striker. I'm not taking anything away from him, but I'm not sure sometimes why your name is with certain names, because you were a poacher, but you was hardly prolific. And we said even if you were a fox in the box, a poacher and whatnot, you was mess. No one can get onto you, but come on, man. Big him up. He was a goal scorer, but he weren't as prolific as people make out. Like, you weren't as prolific as people make out. You lot are doing all of that. Nah, I do rate him. I just think you're overrated. And that doesn't mean in a bad way. Like, you're put into conversations and realms you're not supposed to be part of. Guti's another one. You was a baller, but come on. What are we doing here? You're being put into conversations you're not supposed to be part of. Corner kick. It's a bit shaky from Villa here. That's a ball from Shaw, to be fair. Again, it's shaky. Mason Mount goes for the shot. It whistles wide. Where Pep's dominated every league he's been to. So that's Spain, Germany, and the Prem. By your logic, Ferguson ain't done that. And Ferguson had no answers when he bucked him. Twice in a final. So he's mashed up he's a GOAT because he's mashed up the GOAT times 2. I can't lie, the Wembley final was amazing. That's one of the best. I wish we was on YouTube then. That was one of the best hated longs ever, man. Like, because we're bullies them times. Like, yes. It was so amazing. So amazing. Especially when United equalized. They thought they were lit. Rome was lit. Because people will forget. The English press never used to rate Messi. You can't do it against English teams. And he scored that header. Crazy works. Unpopular opinion, Man United should have a Champions League. Or the ones in my lifetime. Oh, wait, Jamie. 99, Jamie. That all could have been prevented. I'm a hater, 100%. They mashed up childhoods. Lisandro Martinez. Lenny Euro. To be fair, the lot, get your head up. United could be in here. You're doing madness. You're thinking you're Cristiano Ronaldo. Wait. You're doing madness. Step overs and shit. You needed to get your head up. DG, calm down. Don't act like you're cool now because you went missing. You came back when Jess was there supporting your fellow American, but we love you here, mate. We love you. You might have to lose your moderation status. Pep ran rings around Fergie. Bro, he dealt with him. Fergie thought he could step to Pep. Oh, Part G song, you're going to do the tracking thing like that, man. Because cool, Messi's lit, but let's not act. People like to rewrite Pep's history. Let's not act like he didn't do the false nine, like he didn't sell all of them great players, like he wasn't the Barcelona B manager and he just bust Pedro, apologies, and Busquets and this one, like what he wasn't doing with Dani Alves and Jordi Alba, someone that went and watched Barcelona as well. Before it was this inverted bullshit was fuck. Let's not rewrite history, bro. And reduced onto it. Oh, I thought Lisandro Martinez scored. School was fantastic the morning after Barca had cooked Cocky United in them fight. Bro, it was lit, bro. It was lit. Especially Wembley. I'm not going to lie. I'm happy Man United won in, was it Moscow? I want to say Moscow. Oh, no, it can't have been 07. 08. Sorry, Rome was 09 because United lost that one, innit? They lost to Barca in Rome and they obviously lost, I want to say 2010, maybe 2011. They lost at Wembley to Barcelona as well. But it had to have been 08 where John Terry slipped. I'll give United credit for that. Same way I'll give Liverpool credit for making sure Spurs did it with the chaps. Because I actually thought Chelsea did it. I remember that game. I actually think when Cristiano Ronaldo missed that penalty and John Terry was walking up, I was like, yeah, it's done, man. It's done, man. It's Moscow. Abramovich is Russian. Chelsea have done it. Arsenal, come on, man. Like, how Chelsea got 2 chances? Even that's why I'm kind of harsh on my team, because we're never going to get the luck to win it. We're never going to get United 99. We're never going to get the captain of Chelsea scores the penalty and they win it missing. We're never going to get that. We're never going to get how Chelsea got it. Chelsea. I'm hating on everyone. I can't lie. They won it by Munich in their backyard. We're never going to get that. We're never going to get that Bandulu City one. We're never going to get the Bandulu when City won it. Liverpool 3 goals down, end up winning it. I'm scarred by 2006 because honest to God, I thought we done it. When Sol Campbell did that thing, what was we? 15, 17, 18. I don't even know maths right now. 18 minutes away from winning it. Run me my Champions League and you don't say, oh, I'll win it. Yes! Yes! Morgan Rogers at the double, Nathan. Pick you up. Yes! Real cold dons. Real cold dons. When the lights are on and you fuck a Cole Palmer. Fuck that. Get me. Hey, villains. We don't care about no Red Devils. Man United pack. Hey, who's got Chip? Who's got Riz? And he can build it. Yes! Woo, 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 woo. Come on. Woo! All you Arsenal fans at the moment that were twerking for United, where are you now, pussies? Boys, switch on 0-0. Cash, behave yourself. Cash, behave yourself. I said this. The lot is ramping. But this is where United need an experienced defender because nobody's governing. Lenny Euro's in his own world. Heaven's done well, but he's not alert. There's several other Man United players. It's just poor. But United fans are used to this. Come on, Morgan. Can't lie, Amarin, you shagged them. I told you, lot, this Heaven and Lenny Euro together, it's going to let United down. Not because of them. Everybody who's played football at Sunday League level, you need someone governing and talking, relating it to Arsenal. We miss Magalhaes purely for that, big bro. Take off the coat, Emre. Dash that. See, he basically did it. This is our house, bro. Emre, come on, man. Fucking hell. Come on. Yes! Man United, I love what you lose. Boys, don't ramp. Slightly, I thought there was a handball. Boys, switch on now. United. I love this. This is a sweet hate along. Big up Man United, man. Cunha. Okay. Villa, man. You're scaring me now. I'm getting scared again. You won't do it. Emi Martinez is on fraud watch. Dorgu's had a shot. It's blocked by Matty Cash. Hook it. Yeah, Villa, I'm not getting gassed. You man are going to concede. I know it's not done. I see in your defenders and midfielders' eyes defensively. You don't want to keep goals out. You're going to sleep. There's half an hour left. I'm even mad. This is the wrong way around. Come on, boys. Defend this corner. Dead. See it out, boys. Villa, I love you lot. I love you. Let's go, man. Villa, we got another one. We've got another one. Fuck, man. United, man. Glory, man. You know, I did. Glory, glory. Hey, Man United fans, let's sing together, man. We lose every week. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. Scammer win ain't scamming shit, boy. The P's have not landed into the account. Warren, we don't care. You're losing. Lend me a euro, get him. Woo! Emre threw his coat. How is that not a yellow card? Why are we celebrating Villa scoring? Emre is actually looking like competing for a title. Bro, because I want Man United to lose. Arsenal do their job. I don't care about City and Villa. Cool, you're in the title race. Do your thing. We're all in a three-way fight. Fuck all of that. You lot do the data analyst. You lot do the data analyst thing. You lot allow you lot. You lot do the data analyst thing. And oh my god, the XG says Villa are going to earn the expected points. They are more likely to be title challengers. We need them to lose, DG, because oh my god, like we need to win. You lot do that. I'm just on enjoying when Arsenal win, vex when we lose, seeing the pagans drop points. I don't care. Anybody that plays against Man United, unless it's Spurs, I want them to beat them. The same goes for Chelsea. All of the pagans. You lot keep that smart shit elsewhere. I just want to chat shit in my group chats, man. At least I ain't perfect. I don't care about that. Do you allegedly? I don't look at the league table. Arsenal are top. So if we assume we keep winning and Villa keep winning and City keep winning, won the league now, do your fucking job. No one cares. Don't care. Don't want Man United to win. You lot should know. Fuck you, woke Arsenal fans as well, man. What's all of this? Are we forgetting how our unbeaten record ended? Are we forgetting the fuckery Mike Dean used to do again? Come out of here, man. Come out of here with that. I don't want to cheer on Villa because they are becoming pagans, but Emre, Martinez, dog you down this left-hand side, dead. And again, I want everyone to remember, great weekend for everyone whose team got 3 points. Clean sheet, 3 points. I don't know about the pagans, them. And also, big up to you if your summer striker scored this weekend, didn't it? Certain man got half an hour. We saw that touch with your left boot. Villa, DJ, a Villa fan. No, I'm just a United hater. Yeah, I can't lie. City it could have been naughty. They could have had Rodgers, Palmer, and Foden. That could have been naughty. But then maybe Rodgers wouldn't be this good and Palmer wouldn't be this good if they were still at City and like in and around the first team. Maybe everything needed to happen. He's a bit, man. Doing Palmer's celebration. The streets know that's Rodgers. That was Rodgers' celebration before. Chelsea 2012. Nah, it's the fact that Chelsea got 2, bro. They don't deserve that. Pep did the class of 92 better. That'll piss them off. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So what? What's better? Ferguson knocking Pep out in 08 and whatever, or Pep dunking a Champions League on him ×2 and winning the treble against his club as well. Something his club done. Like, fam. When Ferguson bucked Pep in 2 finals, many years apart, he had no answers, bro. And Fergie is a GOAT. But a GOAT he never had answers. Safe. It's cool, bro. Paragraphs. It's not even making sense. Not to mention Pep's dominated 3 leagues. One bare things and it makes everyone bread him. Everybody wants to be Pep. Everybody copies the coaching. Every league he's gone to, he's ruined the league, man. He's tired. Like, fam. Rodgers would be a fullback if he stayed at City. I don't want United to win, but I'll be okay with a draw. Joe, I'll fuck with that. That's cool. That's cool. Best of both worlds thing. That's the first. You're the first person that said that. That is cool. Can run that. All this, I want Villa to lose. I want you. No. This is not what football's about. We want these lot to lose. I'm never changing. I grew up in this Man United beef. No, I weren't there in the 80s for Liverpool or whenever it was we won the league at their place. I ain't no historian. I weren't there. They're pagans. This is what I grew up with. Chelsea as well, but United, this is it. This is family against family. I don't care about this. I don't know Villa. They're from Birmingham. Big them up is scary and problem. Do your thing. And plus, United fans had a bag of chattings when we lost a few weeks ago at this place. Fuck that, man. I need to find my tribe on YouTube, man. I can't lie. There's too many people. Oh, fuck off, bro. Mike Dean, Michael Oliver. I'm even boying Mike Dean for no reason. That's how much I hate United. How's that free kick? United, Villa are in there. Come on, that's not a free kick, man. It's a free kick, but United don't deserve nothing. And you know what? how much more money would City have made for Cole Palmer and Rodgers if they loaned them out? And we just assume from in the make-believe world, from the point they've gone out alone, they become these players. But to be fair, City can't claim Rodgers though, man. City can't claim Rodgers though. That's West Brom. Obviously, they can claim developing him to a degree, and he's gone out on loan, but he didn't come through your academy like that's like Sancho. You can't really claim that. That's Watford. Take nothing away from you. You can't really claim it. Cunha's shots whistled wide. Bare paragraphs. End of the day, Guardiola's better than Ferguson, blood. Because you look like to call Pepper a checkbook manager. Let's not act like Fergie weren't doing that. Let's not act like he weren't cherry picking and bullying up the league. Big him up for that, but let's not rewrite history. Let's just not do that. Let's not rewrite history. And then the Euro dunked on twice today, by the way. Cut your hair, man. DG, some people really tried to compare Euro to Saliba. He's not ready right now. What is Martinez doing with that save? Sometimes he's nonchalant. DG, rank these players. David Silva, Santi, Alonso, Xavi, Iniesta, Isco, and Fabregas. That's a nasty question. Easy. Iniesta / Xavi tied for first, but if you push comes to shove, Iniesta first, Xavi second, David Silva. Oh. Cesc Fabregas, David Silva, Alonso, Santi. Leave them names there. Isco. Natural ability, Isco's up there, but that Isco's not talking to none of them names. In his prime, he's not better than thank the Lord. I thought United scored. They need to take Cunha off. He's on scoring again. Glancing header somehow bobbles wide. I don't think headers are a strong point of Cunha's. It's a great switch of play by Mason Mount. A decent ball into the box by Doggy. I mean, you got to ask where the hell is Sesko? I don't know how. Oh, man. It's a poor header. Whether you're good at headers or not. I don't love Pep. I just think he's better. I'm not in my... You're the one of your feelings, you know. You're sending an ex-man bare paragraphs. I'm talking about football. How can I be in my feelings? My team kept a clean sheet, got 3 points, watching football, vibes in with my chat. How can I... My feelings. Handsome as fuck as well. Yeah. How? How can I be in my feelings? You're gaslighting. That's what the galley say. You're gaslighting. Because I've given a different opinion, you're gaslighting. Ooh. Yeah, big up Ferguson for the Aberdeen work, but like that, man. When we start putting crosses in for Sesko, we know how to get under Warren's skin now. Oh my God, my Ferguson. Like Pep didn't slap Ferguson's head in 2 finals and say, I'm taking the treble. And en route to that treble, he mashed up you lot in a final. You lot could have stopped it, you know. How can I be mad? You lot could have stopped it. Man United my favourite pagans, man, but Warren is the first Birmingham United fan that I class in the same realm as the London-based Man United fans. They're just off the food, man. Cunha missed a sitter. Genuinely fed up of this ish football from Amarin. I think my hot take is football is dead in its totality. But yeah, it does seem whenever I do watch-alongs or watch Man United, it's the same shit every day, isn't it? Really. The Sancho Martinez. You still got 20 minutes though. You're not doing good, man. You're not doing good, man. You're not out of it. You're doing good, man. Playing 1 game a week. Oh, dog who's lost the ball. Hey, Villa. Make it count. Make it count. Kamara. Come on. Hey, Watkins, I can't believe you and John McGinn ain't been men of the match today. I need better performances. John McGinn, flying Scotsman down the right. That's a corner, ref. Probably not, apart from Foden. Or is he bust? Probably not. We're not reading this. We're talking about Pep and Fergie. You're talking about Arsenal. Rattled. Paragraphs, rattled. You're not going to win the Champions League. That's cool, man. Back to the conversation, though. You're rattled. You're upset. It's cool. You're touched, man. It's cool, man. It's cool, man, Warren. We got him, people. Corner kick to Villa. It's not good, really. Telemans, get your body there. Ooh. Oh, it's offside. I'm about to say. United fans' favourite subject, Arsenal. Facts. Go down the wing, turn back, go down the wing, turn back, pass around the back, then go down the wing, turn back. That's United. the saddest thing is you're not out of the game. Either side, both halves, you've had chances. Since conceding, you've had chances. I just see the same thing in Man United. I've seen everything you're saying about Amarin. But whether you win, lose, or draw, it's the same thing. It's the same good, bad, the ugly. It's the same mistakes. It's the same errors. It's the same kind of, obviously, when you get goals, that's a positive moment. It's the same shit. It's the same square pegs in round holes. You lot are buying it, though. We haven't got 100 likes. Come on, people. Why do you lot hate me? When in doubt, Joshua Zirkzee out. Who's that? The other guy for Man United. Who's this? A young G's getting his debut. Who the hell is this? Ain't this Darren Fletcher's son? Ain't that Darren Fletcher's son? I've seen you, man. I could be wrong. I'm sure that's Darren Fletcher's son. That's a good moment for him. Lissandro Martinez. The lot. That's decent. Mount. Oh, somehow it's there with Emi Martinez. I'll be real if I'm honest. I do feel like Villa could concede again. I genuinely feel like that. Whether the quality will be there in the final third for Man United is another question. But I know they don't want to hear it, but they've reacted well to conceding. The thing is, United can score, but they can also concede. Oh, man. All that possession in the first half because of the passing around the back. And if we do attack the crosses into the box, they're crap. Don't get above waist height. Someone needs to tell the lot and Dogu Sesko is 6'5". Dead. Bare paragraphs. We talk about Pep and Fergie. You talk about Arsenal. Dead. Having Timber is such a breath of fresh air. We used to have Lichtsteiner and Bellingham. Bellerin, apologies. You're right still. You're right. You know what? With Lichtsteiner, I never used to get onto him. Sometimes you sign a crap player or a player that's clearly not at the level. I know you shouldn't be here. I can't be vexed at you. I can't. He was meaty. Ain't that Fletcher kid? 25. Who's coming off? Ogate. Okay. Joshua Zirkzee. Okay. I'm sure that's Darren Fletcher's son coming on. His two sons are decent. To be fair, it's quite poetic at Man United. They got Rooney's son coming through. They got this guy. Oi, Sesko, everybody, to their feet. You never scored, blood. Wait. Yeah, Fletcher's on. They got Fletcher coming through. They got the Rooney's coming through. That JJ Gabriel guy's cold. I don't think he'll make it, but they got some guy, is he Brazilian? I think his name is also Gabriel something as well. They can make money off him. He should be going on loan in January and playing senior football. No, Lissandro Martinez is occupying roles that I see Odegaard. This is killing me. If you're bad, switch play with your left foot. If you're bad, dead. Or you know what? I actually think the Fletcher youth's gonna have a decent showing in his 15 or so minutes. What happened to that other youth, man? The youth that Man United signed from Brighton, man. What's his name, man? Toby Collier or something. What happened to him? No foul. Fuck off, ref. That's not a free kick. Lindelof, keep going. You made the right decision, man. You left big Man United to join title aspirators Villa. You have to wonder, is Man United a big move anymore? Are they still a big club? Are they still the biggest in the country with what Liverpool and City are doing? I'm just trying to piss off people in the chat without looking. I know I'm making you lot vex. Because Man United fans here, they will tell you they don't care. It proper burns them that they're not the big bad bullies. Because they've actually always, in my lifetime, they've always been the bullies. You know what was one of the best days as well? When City won the league, man. When technically United won it. By the time and no one can convince me. QPR therefore wanted City to win the league. There were too much celebrations after the game. I don't know what Mount's complaining about. Daniel Marlon, come on, once a Gooner, always a Gooner. What happened to the assistant at we need to get a hand on these injuries. The assistant at Villa's got a knee brace on, a mad leg brace. What is going on in training in Birmingham? Nah, they're not Spurs, man. Says a lot about Amarin's tactics and outlook of the game. Also, now Amarin brings on Zirkzee when we're a goal down. Should have put Mount where Bruno was and put Zirkzee on at half time. Remember, we got spun by Sterling so bad, got to be one of the most pertintless signings, just like Denis Suarez. Don't forget, though, the best assist of last season, yeah. The best assist of last season. Raheem Sterling for Trossard, Goodison Park. If you know, you know. Sad thing, as a Man United fan, I knew we'd lose today. To be fair, the lot's been one of your better players, Warren, today, as a neutral. I'll be real, he's been one of your better players. I just don't think Amorim's the guy, because as a neutral, I look at this back three, and the first thing I say with a back three, back five, whatever you want to call it, yeah, I've seen, and mainly the Italian sides, I've seen Inter do it, I've seen Atalanta do it. It's only, I've seen City, there was a time, I'm sure a few years ago, City had a little stage there playing their back three. As weird as it is, there was a time with Arsenal, we looked better going forward with three at the back. So my point of saying that is to say this: a back three, a back five, whatever, it's as defensive or as offensive as your manager wants. So again, it's one where I wish I was a fly on the wall at Arsenal, but I wish I was a fly on the wall, because I have to look at it two ways. Do you genuinely play, like, do you think a back three, back five is the thing? I know Amorim, and clearly I don't think he's the guy for Man United, but like, to be fair, he's seeing these men in training. He might not trust. I do think there's a school of thought. If you play a back five or a back three, you don't trust your whole team's defensive ethos. To which United have played a back five a lot recently, innit? Since he's been there, I don't see any improvements. It's the same old bad habits. Like I said, like, Morgan Rogers, party tricks hasn't amounted to anything. It's the blind leading the blind. I don't think Lenny Euro, the moments he's done bad, I don't think Heaven's put a foot wrong, but you got two young boys, anyone that's played football in the back three in real time, they're governing each other. There's no one leading. I see why Lisandro Martinez at the moment's in the six, but I don't get that. Don't know what going for Agate, really and truly. I wouldn't even say it's isolated today, and I know why Bruno plays, but don't really see what Bruno brings. Don't see what Mount brings. I don't really see what the fullbacks at Man United are demanded to do. Are they demanded to be a bit more in the final third? It sometimes feels like they're fullbacks, and then wingers. Mason Mount goes for the shot, it's blocked. To be honest, I think United have the same issues as Arsenal. Don't really create fuck all for your striker, and he's a limited striker at best. And ultimately, just square pegs in round holes. And anytime I do watch-alongs or watch Man United, whether they win, lose, or draw, it's the same things. Talented players, really. Like, the team is not bad. It's just there's a couple of people that need to go, a couple of things that need to be brought in, but there's no good habits or bad habits. There's a lot of bad habits, better yet. There's no good habits. Don't look decent defensively. Don't improve defensively. Don't look good in the final third. It's just Amorim's over his head, essentially. It probably cost too much to sack Donny anyways, which is something I think goes for all of these managers. Need a new owner and clear out. Worst cooking I've seen our player got was Mustafi versus Zaha or Bellerin versus Douglas Costa. To be fair, I disagree with the Bellerin one because he got spun for that moment, but I'm sure we won that game. He recovered well. I'm sure that was a game. Bellerin, first 20 minutes, he got pressured. And that's the only time I've seen Bellerin stand up firm. Like, yeah, I'm not having it no more. I'm on this. He stood up. Mustafi, I hear that. Jogba used to, any kids that played against Jogba in an Arsenal shirt, he used to bully you lot. Messi, Jerome Boateng will always stay in mind. Anytime my Arsenal Invincibles or that kind of period, Buck Danny Mills, it was long for him. And Jamie Redknapp and them Spurs youths. John McGinn, baggy touch. Luke Shaw's in. I don't know if he's been okay or dead today. Joshua Zirkzee. In hindsight, you should have never signed for Man United. I understand why it's Man United. They've obviously said whatever to you and whatnot. But you're misprofiled. You're not a striker. You're not quite a 10. Another square peg in a round hole. You say that, DG, but I mean, in the grand scheme, don't want him there getting silly yellows, no back 3 or 5. It's not United way, it's dead. You shouldn't be playing that back 3. But there's a reality where United play a back 3, and again, not under Amorim, but there's an alternative universe where you play a back 3 and you're like, yeah, it's not the United way, but you're not crying about how shit you are defensively. You are showing something in the final third. So that's my point. Like, I don't see any improvements defensively in any of the habits. And I don't see anything in the final third. It looks like just individual brilliance. Bruno might do a thing. Someone might just do a thing, really. Hate United, but they could be bottom of the league and still get players ahead of... Bro, United is a massive club. You have to remember, I grew up in the 90s, so the title rivals was Arsenal. If we can't win the league, I don't want Arsenal to win the league. Liverpool, Chelsea. City was nowhere near in the league. I'm a Premiership dumb. I hear it, but at the end of the day, they're in Manchester. I hear it, you're not wrong, Moran. But at the end of the day, they're in Manny. They've made City the place to be. The bullied are now bullying. Patting that up, man. Firmino was disgusting, man. Firmino was just horrible because he was just for no reason, no look. Hazard was more elegant, isn't it? It was just footballing greatness. Hazard, Vardy, Rooney, Jogba, Ronaldo at times. Like when Ronaldo was doing that stupid stuff, bare stepovers against Justin Hoyt, Nani, 100% Nani. There's been a couple of players that have just Kevin De Bruyne, but Kevin De Bruyne just used to make the difference, and it just used to piss me off. Like Jogba used to annoy me. There's a couple more players. Messi done the most annoying thing because I remember he chipped our keeper and he volleyed it into an empty net. There's no need to do that, Messi. Like we already rate you. Hazard versus that was mad. There was one of the worst Chelsea games at Stamford Bridge, man. They battered us. I can't tell you the scoreline, but pardon me, Alex scored a free kick. Felt like a pantomime. Morgan Rogers on the ball here. There's 9 minutes left of this game, folks. Oh, I thought Kamara was fouled there. John McGinn. Boy, it's 9 minutes. I want 3. We're not sitting back. Emre, we're not sitting back. Luca Dean. I know you got something for me. Luca Dean. Telemans. Regulate, Telemans. Regulate. Okay, off. Big up yourself, Rob. Just got here. Big up DG and all. Hope everything is well. I've moved from yesterday and ready for Palace. Facts. Ben Arthur against everyone. He was a joy to watch at times and a lazy shite at other times. That's what you're going to get. 6-0 was horrible, man. But Man United ain't actually in Manchester if you know geography. It's in Greater Manchester. It's like Birmingham and Wolverhampton are in the Midlands. It's called Man United because Manchester is the biggest town. I'm here for football. I'm not here for geography lessons. They're in Manchester, bro. Greater Manchester or whatever, you're still there. Greater London, you're still in London. Dead. Go and bully your area. Make sure Sesko scores. He can't. He's been fucking subbed. Friday with Rants is going to be amazing when we beat Palace, innit? Innit? Are you not playing midweek? You can't. Sorry, you can't be. You got to wait the next time United play midweek. Probably when the FA Cup runs around. To be honest, you lot should have been playing in the early rounds of the FA Cup. There's no need for you lot to wait till Jan. More youngsters are coming on. That might be the youth I was talking about, the Giovanni Gabriel guy, whatever his name is. Buendia's coming on. Who the hell is that as well for Villa? Oh, no. Oh, no. Go on, Buendia. Show them. Where's Harvey Elliott? Surely that loan is going to get cut. You're not getting a sniff. John McGinn. I walk, man. This is our pitch. Buendia, come on. Pretend it's Arsenal. Bearing in mind, Villa did play midweek. Most United, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barca fans aren't from the city either. We're global. I let the Euro. Shit, cut your hair, mate. Slitting eyebrows in that. You're not serious about this defending thing. Like, fam. Shea Lacey is on. Talented United player. Let's see something. So that's what Amarin's on now, just giving young G's minutes. Ball on. Let's see something. I'm sure you had a big injury recently. He's done well to come back from it. Let's see something. Bandulu kids. Daniel Marlon. Okay, Rogers. I pass it. Don't get gassed. There's no hat trick. Don't be greedy. You're greedy. It's not a handball. Don't be greedy, bro. That's game done, Rogers, you know. That's game done. You went for the shot. You pass it. That's great elegance from heaven to evade Buendia. You stay calm. It's 3-1. It's game done. Joshua Zirkzee helps it on his way. I hope for your sake, United don't equalize, you know. Dog you. You're a left back, mate. You're scared. Nosebleed in the final third. Nosebleed in the final third. You're not delivering. You're not delivering. Plays a square pass. Luke Shaw, doggy. You won't do it. You won't do it. Dead. See, dead. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Cash, relax. What are you doing? When Diaz turned a terrible pass into a good one and eventually lost it. Not gonna lie, if I was in England, I'd make sure I was living close to the club. These men living in London talking about Manchester confused. I'm not gonna lie, that is spoken like somebody that, for obvious reasons, as you said, did not grow up in England. You can support anything. Yeah, we're not. But end of the day, we got the culture. Who cares? Biggest club in the world. Greatest team the world has ever seen. Come on. Don't let Cunha do it. Cunha's on the ball. Had chances. Corner kick. Villa, I'm concerned for you lot, man. Once he left the club because of the Harvey Elliott deal, Emre never wanted him. He'll return to Liverpool. You know what? And sometimes there's that as well. Just don't fancy the player. Sold Rodgers 2 game weeks ago for Saka, and he's gone on to score 4 in 2 games. Yeah, Morgan, you might as well sack yourself. Yeah, Chelsea frauds as well. That thing's in Fulham. Fulham Broadway Station. Like, not even in Chelsea like that. Hey, Emmy. There's bare City fans, man. But how I look at City fans is how I look at Chelsea fans. I remember when they were bopping around, man, they weren't supporting Chelsea. He was only I've got one friend that supports Chelsea because his dad was a Chelsea fan. They were on the Spurs thing. He was only if he was clicked in. Then obviously Abramovich, Pease. No one went picking these teams. But everyone's got to start somewhere, innit? Like, I'm 30. I've grown up with Man United being one of the biggest, if not the biggest team in England and the land. That wasn't always the case. At one point, it was Liverpool. Chelsea have obviously won trophies, but they've been kind of topsy-turvy. Spurs, probably before my time, were probably a bit more successful than actually now. Like, I've had the best time. Like, I've seen my team win the league. Spurs were more successful if you were, I guess, the 60s, 70s, 80s and whatnot. So everybody kind of, us, we've won stuff, but there's been, obviously, Alex Ferguson, Arsene, I'm thinking about Alex Ferguson. Arsene Wenger took our team to the next level. Big up George Graham. So everybody kind of gets their time. City, bag of City fans. Got a lot of cousins in Jamaica that support City. I'm like, the fuck? I think Sterling helped that as well. Kamara, real cane roll done. None of that Lenny Euro stuff. Proper cane rolls as well. No extensions and that. Save that for the girl. Soft. We don't put no Brazilian and Peruvian in our hair. We use what the Lord gave us. Proper cane rolls. Look at it swinging in the air as well. Not like that you that was diving for Everton. What's his name? Theo Barry. Me to you. He's shameless as well. Because you know if you watch that, and to be fair, big up VAR. You know if you watch that again, yeah, Saliba won the ball. Superb refereeing. Man United, I love watching them lose. 88 minutes on the clock. Don't forget, we're watching Morocco versus Cosmos. No, this is coming. We're watching African Cup of Nations after this. Shot wavy. Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. My nephew supports City, and I genuinely blame United for that. The rugby is better here, anyways. Allow me, I'm not involved in the rugby thing. But when I started watching football, I was in Manchester and the Ops was Arsenal. I hear it. Only a few Nigerians supported Chelsea. Big up Chelsea. I mean Nigeria, but you'll be very bad. DG, which 3 teams do you think will get relegated from the Prem this season? I'll say 2 because I think everybody, like, end of the day, it's December the 21st. Wolves have 2 points. Miracles do happen. Whether they happen in the Premier League's another thing. It's dark for them, innit? They're gone. They're gone. I think Burnley are gone. And I don't know where I stand on West Ham because I'm still not fully committing to they're gone. But I think, yeah, the only thing that tips it is Leeds are in a good moment. They're picking up points. They did very well yesterday. Leeds could draw themselves out. So today, if I had to put P's, Wolves, Burnley, West Ham. But that last spot, Leeds, West Ham, I don't know. I think, there was talk about Leeds sacking their manager and all these things. Since then, they pulled some results out of the bag, man. Cunha's on the ball here for Man United. Glides past Telemans. He looks knackered. He's got a lot of options. Yeah, Villa, this is looking dark, I love that Telemans. Love that. No foul, no foul. Shea Lacey goes for the shot. Ah, you thought he was going to score a debut goal. Nah, young G. This ain't a movie. It could be a movie. It's a nightmare. Nah, you ain't one Yeri, mate. You must do more than Max Dalman. Max Dalman's definitely younger than you. He's 15. He won a penalty by this. I don't know how long Dalman was on the pitch, but within this time, he won a penalty against Leeds. Man United's best young player is the one we gave them. I'm unashamed, or the two we gave them. Well, the other one can't be any good because he's not on the pitch, is he? Cunha. 4 minutes of added on time. You know what? One thing I'll give Man United, I'm permanently scarred with that Ferguson time. So I'll always half-heartedly be a bit reserved until the last whistle. Morgan Rogers, the hat-trick hero. Buendia, skills. Be brave. Buendia, Luca Dean. Okay, I'll fuck with that. It's on. Boot it, Rogers. Boys, reset. Telemans, oh, this could be bad for Aston Villa. It looks like, I don't know if he's holding his hip because he was doing all of that, but then he's touched his leg. I don't know if it's a leg or a hip injury. Yeah, it's a hip. Mount knows what he's doing. It's a late one, man. Wolves have good players, man. I like Rob Edwards. But your point, I wouldn't have left Middlesbrough to go Wolves. I understand it. Premier League managers Premier League teams has come calling, but it's an L. And obviously, if Wolves go down, you're back into the Championship. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the same Wolves side where you look and you see Cunha and Neves and RIP Diego Jota and this one and that one. But a couple of their players naturally, they're not gonna fancy being in the chat. Like the one I could say is off the top of my head is definitely leaving is Strand Larsen. And you hope you get immediate promotion back, but it's not necessarily the case. Free kick for United. I support Arsenal because of that, says Fabregas free kick. He was on the bench and the commentator said for emergency purposes, a man got subbed on, he bagged the free kick, fell in love with him. Right, you're a young tug then, man. Big up you, but says Fabregas making man support Arsenal. Thierry Henry, man. Bergkamp, Vieira, but Thierry Henry. Ashley Cole was real, but like Thierry, I loved all of them clearly. Thierry Henry. You're why we're here. You're why I'm here, anyways. Just weren't there. 30 weren't there for Ian Wright in his prime like that. I remember Ian Wright like West Ham was something. Don't vividly remember him in an Arsenal shirt. Unks though, Henry's mine. Henry's my Ian Wright, if that makes sense. Mason Mount goes for goal. Oh my. Slightly over. I genuinely thought he bagged. He snaked us. I wasn't vexed at Ashley Cole. It made sense. You didn't pay him what he's worth. Chelsea on winning. Got one career to live in it. Go do your thing. Arsenal fans are very loyal. Imagine supporting a club that hasn't won a title in 20 years. Some Arsenal fans went for City, but many stayed. Could never snake this team. They make me vexed. Like, anyone that can change their football team, I don't trust you. I can't. You know how scary you are? You know how scary you are to change your football team? To say I'm not, especially as a grown man. And I've got friends like that. Somebody made a comment that some Arsenal fans snaked it and went City. I could call them right now, genuinely City fans. Got the t-shirt. I slightly don't trust you lot. Slightly don't trust. Do you know how scary that is? To change your football team. I can't explain it. It's treason. I'm here till the wheels fall off. We could be in non-league. I'm here. Matty Cash. Luke Shaw. Come, no foul. Yeah, foul him. Wait. Just a couple seconds. Foul him. Boys, box him in. All right, Emre's my guy. You lot saw me doing this and doing that. He was doing the same thing. See me, my philosophy, even though I'm from England, I'm like them Spanish managers. I'm the next up. I'm Spanish like Mascara, but do Spanish. I'm here. No balls, boys. Tranquillo. Rapido. Win that. Look at him. That's our Shea Lacey. You're not going to make it, bro. You're not going to make it. Poor man's Phil Foden. You're going to make it. How's that there, bro? Ref, how long? 10 seconds. Ref, how long? I need this Man United pack. I boot it. I hold it. Rogers, hold it. Emmy wants. Emmy Martinez wants, brother. Come on, fam. Don't mess about. Ref, how long, man? Aston Villa charging century. That's a good tackle, if I'm honest by you, with you lot from Fletcher. Yes! Villa. Je ne sais quoi. For Man United, it's normal, isn't it? I guess Villa are nothing special. Man United lose every week. In previous years, this might have been looked at with, well, you might have looked at Man United with winning a title. And in many ways, this does say big things for the title challenge. It does for Villa. The Red Devils on the Lord's Sunday have lost to the Villains. Lindelof made the right choice. He left an abysmal situation at Man United, and he's now part of a team aspiring to win the league in Aston Villa. This has been an amazing watch along with you lot. You lot are the best. You're the best. Where's it being broadcast? Channel 4. Channel 4. Changing football teams is crazy, like changing parents or children. Exactly, you can't do that. Prime Wenger, I thought it'd be forever. Listen, I learned some humble lessons towards the end of Wenger's tenure. I'll never forget the day that Spurs actually finished above us. I was like, oh, raw, like, this is mad. I'll never forget when we actually never got the Champions League. Like, I know people batted us for fourth, but we actually didn't qualify. Like, and there was many a year with like, no, it's dark, but we always used to find a way. Then when Wenger actually left, I was like, oh, wow, like, as a 30, well, I wasn't 30 at the time, but as a 30-year-old man, this is a learning lesson. Like, thought this Wenger thing was forever. Like, you mean people leave jobs? Like, this is what we do at this football club? So, like, what? Who have I seen in my lifetime? Or since I'm a comprehending adult? Wenger, Lumberg, Emre, Arteta, and I'm going to see plenty more. Things are changing, man. I'm blaming DG if Villa win the league. Forget that, man. You can change your parents. You can get adopted. Damn. Reminder, Amarin has won 14 matches in 13 months. Actual prediction, Man United won't win versus Villa. Newcastle, City, Arsenal, all those teams will most likely defeat Man United very soon. 22. Dang. If I had a lemon as sour as Warren, I would only need that one lemon to make 4 litres of lemonade. Damn. I hope you get knocked out of the League Cup so I can see. We're really worried about that, man. Warren, man. Did your team get 3 points this weekend, bro? Did your striker score? Yeah, Warren, man. Yeah, man. All of that, man. Thank you for being part of this watch along. It's been a fantastic weekend of Premier League football. It's all right, man. It's cool, man. Glory, Man United. Glory, Man United. We lose every week. You're nothing special. We lose every week. I cried when Atletico knocked us out. You still got tears for that? 10 wins is crazy. I'd willingly cry if Palace beat us on Tuesday, honestly, people. Dead. And for you Arsenal fans that were saying, oh, Man United need to win, man, because Villa in the title challenge. You didn't get what you wanted. Mathematicians, XG dons, Phil Tilts, you lot do that. I got what I wanted. This week. We won. Chelsea dropped points. Spurs packed themselves. United packed. There's so many packs. Call my phone. There's deals here for you lot. We're here. And Sesko didn't score. And we saw that first touch. I love Morgan Rogers, but that's dream chasing. But on a serious note, the banter, the serious talking points, the community we have here, without you lot, it's dead, man. So from the bottom of my heart, whoever you are, wherever you are, I appreciate you lot, man. But on that note, don't forget, we're here for AFCON settings at 7 p.m. or 6:50 or whatever. And then, yeah, man, stay safe, stay blessed. One love.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Like